They charged you one time, then they gave you the child back. Is that correct?
I hadn't been charged with the felony child abuse at the moment.
How did they take your child?
They took him away because I had drugs in my system.
Okay, but they didn't charge you.
Later, yes, they did.
But they returned them before they charged you?
Yes, they did.
All right, and how did that go once the child came back? Who kept the child?
It went good until I got arrested. 3 months later, they took me to prison. I had a $50,000 bond, and I was sentenced to 2 years DLC, 3 years parole. Anyways, I went to prison. My brother and my mom had raised my kid.
Oh, that's why you're crying? You're crying about your kid? I hope so. That's why you're crying?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope so. Go ahead.
Anyways, I went to prison, and I had been in and out on parole. I learned everything the hard way. My son was still stable with my family, so I continued to let him stay there because I was still in and out of my addiction, getting in trouble with the law. And then I lost both of my parents in 2011 and 2012, a year and a month apart, which led me to getting arrested 8 months later for a DUI that I had gotten in 2010, and this is where I met Maureen. I was incarcerated with her in Jefferson County Jail for 6 months together. We became really good friends. I had talked to my brother. Something had happened with his truck, and he was having a hard time taking care of my kid and fixing his truck. She had offered to lend my brother the money.
When was the last time you came out of jail or prison?
It was in February of this year. I got released from ICCS, which is a halfway house in Denver.
How old is your son now?
He's 14, and I have him back, sir.
How many times have you been to rehab?
I've been to rehab twice.
Inpatient?
Yes, sir.
And yet it didn't work?
Yeah, it did, actually. It took a second.
I'm not going for all this, oh, poor me, you're the victim, you're not the victim. Cry all you want. I cry for the child. Hand me some tissue so I can cry for the child and your 5. That's who need the tears.